Whoa,
Hello, Chicken.
that is. Oh. Let's see if it happens again. We're going to be loading up into the land of Dawn here. The first best of 5 series for the day. It's AP Bren versus See You Soon. And who will grab the first blood in the series as they
Why
get
should turn potato
here once again?
I don't know.
We have to talk about the jungler matchup, how that will transition.
GG Bren, nice time. Nice try. See you soon. Yep.
How's it looking, Yasu?
Well, I think that there is a oh, Ogwayne. Oh, too deep.
Just gotta be careful. Gets whipped down by Boxy.
Oh, 1 HP dies.
The
Helix
to find first blood.
A little deep there, Ogwyn.
Master Ogwyn on
a little deep.
Hey, you don't have a KDA like that without taking some risk, right?
Yeah.
Not too much, though.
Not too much.
Just that one. Yeah.
Well, I was just about
it's
to
kind
say
of
that
insane. Ogwyn is an 8.8 KDA, and then dies like that.
Team Onyx 2 times,
and then now he's like negative.
They have a 100% when it comes to the first blood, so they keep on
Boxy
doing
taking some damage. MP kind of resetting the buff here.
Really
he does not have retry, so Kyle's going to go for the steal. Kyle gets it.
Oh, he wins it out, and MP, the
Kyle with the ult forces Ra to flicker. I'm not sure if Ra would have died, though.
Okay, so, you know, going back to the lineups here, I think this is exactly what both teams seem they want to do, right? Put pressure on each other.
Boxy cannot steal the camp.
I would say there's some of these lineups, some of these games where, you know, relatively nothing happens too early on leading in the first hurdle, but already a lot of aggression here. So real quick, take us through the emblems here.
Felix.
I'm actually quite interested
kind of stomping his lane tag.
He's taking a little bit of a tanky approach, which actually justifies the laning phase, like the lane matchup that he have right now, because the Bruno is will always have the upper hand when it comes to the early game, because you have a Claude on the other end. But
with the steel
items here real quick, we will see that
again, Bruno
Claude goes for a tanky approach, having those bans, steel bans in the early game.
Okay, first
steel bans.
Now spawning here. A couple people still need that.
Ogwyn trying to zone. MP is there off from 4 though.
Astral Echo revealing 3 members. Counts easy. 2 levels
ahead. Does not have flicker. Kyle gets engaged on by Felix. Felix quite low. Felix gonna fall.
Just yet, but sorry, I'm Felix. Will not be able to use that Abyssum Strike. Only pops it, doesn't get it out.
Flicker.
AP Bren take a kill and they disengage.
Reason for turtle is also Kyle can clear his blue up. MP gonna give the turtle.
The fact that Boxy also didn't have that level 4, wasn't able to utilize that. So he's got it now. They're probably just will give up this first turtle, right? Play around that and try to set up for another one for the second turtle here.
And as I told you,
not
having a flicker
emulate
in such
greatness.
moment for Sorian Felix was critical, because once you're in, you have to commit to the team fight, and he couldn't find any way out of that team fight at the turtle. It's looking good actually on both sides. I wouldn't say that a 1k advantage in the early game might actually be counted as an advantage for Team AB Bren. So both teams are going for it.
Oh, Felix. Engaging on flat. Fuck it, that's fine. MP came with interesting retry.
Really, you have to look at See You Soon's lineup here. They need to be able to keep the
Flap still got the crap
under control, right? If it is 1k, it's not too bad. 2k, still reasonable.
Where's Zane? I have no idea.
But because you have the Kaja here, because you have the Dyroff, you got to be able to get the pickoffs you're looking for. So
Brian with a 1k goal is 3 minutes in.
I feel like the obstacle alone for Boxy, right? Where can I find these pickoffs? Where can I lead the team here?
Box taking some damage. Ra, 1 HP.
Okay. He's gonna be fine though, but you know, still.
He was the old flap half HP.
Kind of trying to find
bro, if you're not early aggressing with D-Roth,
well, I
guess
really
already kind of a bad pick. You need to get a lot of early value out of him.
Again, I want to tell you something
First turtle mainly.
You actually picked off the Novaria 3 times so far, so this is the 1st time for him, and he actually deals a really decent amount of damage. The first time I saw a Novaria deal a lot of damage this season was in the hands of Sans.
He looks helping King clear his camps. It's kind of sad.
You have proven that this hero is quite annoying when it comes to harassing the backlines of the enemy.
Yeah, I think, you know, talking about the damage potential for Novaria, it's just one of those.
There's a lower bracket, yep. It's not like MSC. It's not just knockout. Oh, Felix getting engaged on by Kyle and Flap. Gets out. Kyle uses his ult. He has a flicker though. I'm surprised Boxy didn't ult Ogwyn there, but Ogwyn never resulted in a kill. Flicker at most. Ogwyn gets ulted though. Flicker's out. Whoa, he gets pulled back by Ra. Really good pull from Ra.
comes
Oh,
in
another one goes off, and it does not enough for Boxy. It's not even worth it to nether realm Boxy,
yeah,
too.
Overcommitting to it. Ogwin, he
like,
went in.
Boxy already ulted. What other value can you get with him?
Actually about to ask why Boxy didn't ult or
Felix not a bad spot. Not a good spot now. Bad spot.
Kyle Teasys wants to
And he's gonna get popped by few.
They get him just instantly.
And it looks over. And GG.
Wow.
And FF.
I'm confused, man. You know, like I was saying, the Dyroff is there to help you burst down AP Bren.
Ooh.
But it's happening to see you soon here. So, you know, right now, sorry, I'm Felix having a tough time, and they've garnered themselves nearly that 3K gold.
MP the King getting bursted by Flap.
I really like the
not looking good for CU soon.
Kyle, especially because he's moving all around the map. Whenever you look at the map,
it's so
whenever
over.
Like we
Let's
have
go
our
Jover.
camera or someone, we always find Kyle in a really good position. And the damage and the early game damage output that can come from a Nolan, he's really using that to the maximum. 3K gold lead in a matter of 5 minutes. Almost 5 minutes, and also having 4 of your members on the top charts. That's a really huge thing for Team AB Bren.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and play around with this type of lead at this point, right? This is usually where they shine. But for CSU,
what does the Navario call chat? Oh, Boxy gets final slash into his death. Anywho, what's the Navario call chat?
Yeah, he's not good.
Oh, Kusi taking some big damage from Flap. Flap gonna try to get out. Taking some big damage. Flap's gonna fall, even though he flickers.
Number 1, that's Felix, who jumps in, but now might just get taken down.
Netherrealm goes off.
Netherrealm from
Raw is gonna be fine. Felix 22 though.
Only 1 HP. Meanwhile, Marco up top picks up a turret.
Oh my god.
Celestial Revelation.
Oh,
MP.
Final slash here. But Ogwin doesn't go for it, and also Team AB Bren going back in time, remembering Flapteasy when he was going in
Celestial Revelation
with all the gold he has, but this shutdown might be what Team
2.5 gold lead
needed at this
pretty
moment.
big for 7 minutes in. Not like a huge amount.
They might be down nearly 3K gold, but they've got some fight in them.
Still pretty big though.
They have to continue on this way.
MP King doing some big damage to Marco. Ogwin, the thing is, Boxy with the ult on Ogwin. Ogwin dies. Felix though in the bad spot as well. Flap trying to get Kusi with the blazing the wets on Few and Marco, forcing them with the flicker. And it's 2 flickers for Bren. Nice aggression from CU soon. You love to see it. Forcing Bren to back off.
Again, great fight here from CU soon. Able to find a pickoff. Now possibly.
Without Ogwin, Bren's really rough because they don't have another frontliner. Like Flap is like a semi-bruiser, semi-frontliner, but he's not really a frontliner. Flap is a big damage already. Kaja, Boxy the King, somehow gets the turtle. Kyle did retreat a little early, but MP the King didn't retreat at all.
MP didn't, and Boxy was just whipping.
MP the King kind of spacing out or something there, man.
We have seen Kaja actually take 2 turtles so far in the tournament. One of them was with the Massive, and now we have seen him also take it with...
That was Ethan, right? Logan.
Yeah. So
it was against AP Bren too. Right?
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow. it feels like they are invincible against the Kaja when it comes to the turtle.
Celestial Revelation goes off. Not really resulting much though.
And how good they are in the game so far, but looking at it
with a
from
bit of poke on Ra.
the other perspective, looking at it from Team CSU's perspective, they still have to say.
Alright, the game's not completely over. I like CSU's aggression. They're not really scared. Boxy the King's getting some good picks, some good ults. Bursting Ogwin. Ogwin's kind of like playing really recklessly.
When there's no one who can actually absorb so much damage.
Because if Ogwin's dead, it's really hard for Bren to do a lot without a frontline setter. Because like Pack is not a set hero. You just have Ogwin for the sets, especially when you have a Nolan. Not even a tank jungle to like also frontline. Is that a full damage Pack? Oh, is he going Bulldoze Hunter Strike?
Raw could technically do the
same
thing with his fairness, but right now, given
Boxy not taking a lot of damage at all from the Navario.
He's really got to keep tabs on the rest of the team to utilize that Netherrealm, right? So really, it's up to Boxy, but at least for CSU, they've got a second option too to initiate some of these.
No player cam? Yeah, no player cam at all. Interesting.
For the team, if it's not in their favor here, but all this once again leading.
Boxy just doesn't take any damage from those Navario pokes. Few with the most damage dealt though in the game. Overall, Bren, 4 people are higher than the entirety of CSU.
Who's at the top?
Kind of insane when you think about it.
At the top with that Novaria,
but Marco's done the least damage on Bren.
Oh, he's going in. It was almost a death bush. And speaking of Boxy the King, actually, I was
just turtling up, looking for picks. And then Bren has to respond to the same favor by turtling up and not doing much.
If I'm Boxy the King, I would actually accept the gift that Team AB Bren gives each time, because losing a member at such critical time will
Kyle tries to get the red, does not succeed.
It's a 1v1 up top.
Actually, it's quite low from MP the King.
A retribution, 20 seconds.
Honestly, does Lance do good into Nolan? Because isn't it hard for Nolan to like really hit shit? It's probably a skill-based matchup, I would say. Oh, wow. Boxing with the hand goes ult on Ogun. Ogun falls. Kyle with the ult. Not only gonna do much. Netherrealm kind of wasted here. Felix with the engage. Marco, no flicker. No, he doesn't flicker. Flicker's out. MP the King, he's going though. Wow, the flicker. Not gonna do much though. Marco gets out. Kyle and Flap also gonna be fine. Wow, that was really greedy from Ra. Kyle with the ult does not kill anyone. Felix and Boxy both 1 HP. Man, I just Ra, bro. Isn't he the one who does like flicker ults? Like really weird flicker. Oh, Boxy the King goes down from Flap. Flap with a double kill on Kusi and Boxy. Flap kind of 1v9 this game. MP the King here not in a good spot. Try to dash it out, and he still falls. Overall, it was a good start for CU soon. They got Oldwood, but they pushed way too far. They could have just backed off and tried to fight the Lords, a 5v4 advantage. But then, you know, Kusi engaged along with Ra. Ra flickered, wasted it. Marco still got out, and then they all got finished off by Flap after he re-engaged because they used all their ults. Felix been engaged on Flap, not gonna do much though.
Was it double kill for him? Wow.
The man's remembers.
I will say, CU soon definitely has an advantage in 5v5s with the Blazing Duet, Netherrealm, and even like the Divine Judgment.
3 deaths away from that power spike.
You know.
Oh yeah, the power spike. He reached it at 0-7, right?
Arlott is the forgotten one. Like out of all the heroes,
Pack his
Arlott
damage.
is the one.
Oh wow, he is triple damage items. Holy shit! I think it's just a burst claw. So Claw doesn't expect it. Hep Disease is crazy though. I got to try. Maybe I'll try that build. Flap does like going some aggressive items on his heroes. Like Yuzong, he would go Vorax.
But they're gonna lose some real estate here. AP Bren, big item pickups as well.
We should be really aggressive with to make work. The full damage pack is very interesting.
So with all that, can see you soon. Are they in a position to defend here, Yasu?
It kind of works here though, because damage or tank doesn't matter. As the Contra ults him, he's dead. So he's just playing for a flank maneuver. Oh, final slash flicker from Ogun goes off. It's not gonna really hit anyone. Boxy the King with the flicker off on the Marco. Marco flickers out. He's still gonna fall. Maybe no, he still lives. MP the King trying to work here, gets out just fine. Overall, a 1-for-0. Felix dies. I didn't even see how Felix died. I just saw Marco got really low from Kusi, and Kusi backed off.
Sorry, Felix having a very difficult time in this game alone, but right now CSU still holding on the best they can. They've got another wave to be pushing in here. AP Bren might
seems like they're gonna fight this mid tower here. MP the King goes in, trying to clear the way. He gets final slash. Can he get out though? 1 HP. Oh, Kyle with the engage. I don't know why MP the King dashed up. He could have just ulted back and lived, but he dashed towards Kyle and took damage. Bot tower might go down now. He was only off Raw. Felix here trying to stop it, but it's not going to be enough. Loses the high ground. Felix trying to re-engage a Flap though. Flap has flicker, trying to flicker out. Can he live? Ogun trying to engage. Keeps going. Boxy the King does have ult, but he's going to use it though. Boxy the King flicker ults onto Marco. Wait, not flicker, just ults him. But now loses ammo in a bad spot. Raw with the other ult, not going to matter though. Boxy the King falls. Now it's a 3v5 for tower defense. MP is going to spawn soon, but are they going to try to end here? Top high ground's going to go down. It'll be a 4v5.
With an exposed base here.
Flap's kind of half HP. I think Bren will just disengage. It's going to be too much. Not really enough waves either to keep doing anything.
We'll go ahead and disengage.
Another feeding on that strat. A signature one, it seems.
Who's going to take the damage? Who's going to take the
damage? It's Ogun over. It's Ogun over.
Just rely on the Netherrealm.
It's Ogun over. It's Ogun over.
Item and then following it up with an immortality. You cannot take any damage.
It's few over.
About the magical damage or even the physical ones. Team CU soon are
There's
playing
no really good names. Kusover.
With no one to front the damage.
Nah, none of them roll off the tongue. Not like Sawover does.
Did you see that damage?
Yeah.
Bomb
the Lord
over.
isn't enjoying his stay in the land of Dawn, man. He's getting
Bomb
beat
over.
up.
He doesn't feel like the Lord right now.
All the sports. The
Mark over. Okay, Mark over is good. It's super Mark over. It's so Mark over.
12K in 14 minutes.
It is super Mark over.
Yes.
You're right.
12K in 14.
I think yesterday we saw.
Oh, that ball doing damage to Felix and Kusi. It really is Mark over. It's super Mark over.
At this point, with this type of
super Mark over.
See you soon. They
12K oldie is disgusting. Yeah, they probably end here with this Lord. I'm surprised if they don't.
Overlay things here, but really, you're going to play the tune of AP Bren. It's going to be up to them, Ogwin especially.
Fuelable, very fuelable.
So if you can
Very
somehow
flappable.
survive that initial
Very
initiation,
markable.
we'll see if they can pull it
Oh,
off.
two-man final slash on Kusi, not Kusi, on Felix and Boxy. Both gonna get out and live. MVP King with a bit of a ring into Kawa. Kaga touch is fine. Raw, 1 HP is gonna fall. No, he heals in his base, but Boxy does fall. Felix the ult, not gonna matter. Tunnel goes off, and it's GG. 15-minute game in favor of 13-5. Bren with a 12 to 14 gig lead.
Strikes first in a dominant.